What's up, guys? This is the network back with another video, and today we are talking about wholesaling real estate and how people are turning contracts into quick flips without ever touching the property. So let me break this down in the simplest way possible, because a lot of people hear wholesaling and think it is complicated or that you need money or credit to start. But the truth is, wholesaling is really just about finding opportunities and then selling the paper instead of the property itself. Here is how it works. Imagine you find a house on Zillow that has been sitting for 150 days. The price is listed at 300,000, but the market is soft. The seller is frustrated. So you call the realtor, and instead of offering 300, you say 218,500. Now, if the seller agrees, you do not have to buy the house. You are not moving in. You are just locking in the right to buy it under contract. The power is in that contract, because once you have it signed, you can assign that right to somebody else. Usually a hedge fund or a cash buyer who is hungry for deals. These are the buyers that want inventory, and they will pay a premium to get it without doing the work of hunting for listings. So if you got the property under contract for 218,000, you can go to a buyer and say, "Hey, I have this locked in and I am willing to assign it for 228,000. That extra 10,000 is your profit, and you never needed to get a mortgage or close on the house yourself." Think about it like flipping paper. Instead of flipping a property, the title company will pay out everyone once the buyer closes, and your $10,000 assignment fee comes straight to you. This is why people love wholesaling, because it is fast, it is low risk, and it can be repeated over and over. Now, what separates the people who actually win at wholesaling from the ones who just talk about it is access to the right buyers. When you know who the hedge funds are, when you know which investors are buying in your city, you can lock in contracts with confidence that you will be able to move them quickly. Some people use tools like investor directories or platforms that give lists of active buyers, but the real key is relationship building and staying ahead of what buyers are hungry for right now. And that right there is exactly how the network works across every lane. It is not about guessing. It is about knowing where the money is moving and then getting in front of it, just like wholesaling works best when you already know who the hedge funds are. Our packages work best because we already know what method is hitting at this exact moment. Sometimes the fastest flip is a loan play. Sometimes it is an iPhone method. Sometimes it is something else entirely. But the network sees the trend first and brings it directly to you, so you do not have to gamble. That is why when the network promotes something like the Freedom Package, it is not random. It is because that is the fastest lane to flip money right now. The trend is strong, but the availability is limited. So if you want to check if there is a spot, just message the network directly on Discord. Availability is also posted daily in the Discord chat. Remember, this video is for educational purposes only, and if you need direct help or want to know what is moving the fastest right now, contact the network on Discord. Telegram is no longer reliable, and Instagram is active for daily updates at instagram.com/the network link. And at the very end, I always remind you, Patreon is still only $50 a month right now. Anyone who joins at that price is locked in for life, even when prices go up later. Every YouTube video has a full method attached inside Patreon, so if you are serious about building income streams, you should not miss that. That is it for today, guys. Stay locked in with the network, and I will see you in the next one.